Hi Draso Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Todoroki from Hero Academia. So let's get started. To draw Todoroki, let's first start by drawing the strands of hair in the center of his face. So I'm going to come right here and just draw a bunch of strands, kind of tapers towards the center. So I'm going to start right here, and you don't have to draw exactly as I am. You just want to get this little bunch right here, and then it kind of comes deeper down here and then goes back up. That's the goal. So I'm just gonna go back and forth here. So one more, and his hair does split into two colors, so kind of want to have a center. So let's put one more here, a little bit shorter and up. Okay, so something like that. It's just the goal to have this strand right here, this bunch. And then from there, in this area right here, we're going to come out. So right here, we're going to bring it out and down. So we're giving ourselves some space for the eyes, and same thing over here. I'm going to give a little strand there. Give it some curves. So we're just creating this pocket for the eyes. So notice there's two curves right here. It's the same on both sides. And then from there, now you can just go up however you like. Draw some strands on the side. And same thing over here. So I know this drawing is a little bit more complicated, but I hope I'm making it a little bit easier for you to draw it. So like I said, center bunch, and then the two sides, leaving two pockets right here for the eyes. Okay, so then from there, we're going to come in this area. Now that this is pretty even, let's come in here and we're going to draw the face. So we're just going to start to curve. And let's see here. I'm not making mine too long because I want it kind of cute. So it's going to be a little bit shorter. So I'm going to come towards the center, about right here. About right there. Sharpen it and then back up. There. Okay, so we have that shape in. So then now let's come in this area right here. We're just going to tuck in an ear. It's just a curve. And same thing over here. Just an indication of his ears. And so then now we're going to go ahead and finish his hair off. Just give it a little strand that comes out right there. Bring this in. So let's come to the top right here. So we're going to imagine his full head. So about right here, I'm just going to, nice and full up here. Going to come down, and this side's going to go the other way. So that's our center. And then we're going to bring this down. And about right here, maybe I'll bring out another strand, bring it in, and connect it. So, same thing over here. Bring it down. Maybe towards this part right here, bring out a little strand and in. So then right here in the center, we're going to separate the two colors. So we're using this point, come in with a curve. Then we're going to come out right here, give it two little zigzags, and bring it back to the center. There. Okay, so finally we're done with the hair. It's all about the hair with anime, right? So now in this area we've created, we're going to start to draw the eyes. And I know my eyes are going to kind of be in this area right here. And so I'm going to start with the bottom line of the eye first, so it's just easier for me to figure out how to draw this eye. So about in this area where I know the eye should be, I'm going to come right here. It's all going to come to the center. So about right here, I'm going to draw a slight curve and then straighten it out. And then from there, now I know this is the bottom. Just imagine this curve, so about right here. And come out. And bring it in, slope it in. So whatever space you have, that's your goal. So, right there. Okay, so I think I went a little too long with this one. It should come up a little bit right here. So I'm gonna get my, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm just gonna go ahead and white this part out. Okay, there. Sorry. Okay, so now we have it in. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So once again, using this as my guide, about right here. Straighten out and go back up. So we have more space on this side. And once again, the same thing. So about right here. So whatever space you have between the eyes, I mean between the strands of hair. There. Okay. So then from there, we're going to come in and draw the eye part right here. So come in this area and draw a circle more towards the center. And then you can come in here and draw another one. And this one I'm going to shade in. So same thing on this side. Right here. And another one inside. So his eyes are a different color. I think one's blue and one's gray, right? So we're going to do that when we color this part in, the white part right there. So then from there we can draw his brows. So I'm going to come up in this area and just put in a curve about right here. And thicken it up. So same thing over here. So it all depends on what kind of space you have right in this area. Okay, so then now we can finally draw his mouth. So I'm going to give him a cool smile. So how about in this area? Kind of go straight and then just a slight upwards curve towards the side. To draw his body, let's come right here in the center and we're going to draw a slight curved line right here, nice and centered. And it's going to be pretty thick because he has this collar. So right here, we're going to come down more right in the center. And we're going to bring it to a point. So bring it down a little bit lower and then connect it. And then right here, there's this little detail I want to draw in before I forget. This little curve. And then now we can go ahead and draw his shoulder. So using this point right here, let's come down and out. Down and out, just like the other side. Then let's find kind of where his armpits would be. So shoulder, come down and say about right here, making it kind of thick. So about right here, bring it a lot lower. And from there, we're gonna use this point and come in with a slight angle line down. Okay, so then now we can go ahead and draw in all the details. So right here at this point, I'm gonna bring up a slight curve. And same thing over here, slight curve to draw this strap. So about right here, it's a very prominent strap. Bring it in. Same thing over here. And there's some details in it, so let's see here. Draw. I'm just going to draw 3. And I'm going to pop this out if you like. Definitely do that if you're using a pencil. Okay, so we have that in. Now let's bring this down a tiny bit more. Bring it in a little bit. So now we can go ahead and start to draw his belt. So let's connect it right here. And in this area right here, bring down another line. So I'm gonna make it pretty thick. So before I finish all of that, let's come in here and draw the detail. So there's the center buckle. Then there's an inside. And then there's two things right here that have circles in them. So it all depends how much detail you want to put in here. And then there's these, I need to make some space for this little canister thing. So I'm going to come about right there and give myself a little bit of space for those things. Connect that. And there's some lines in here. Okay, so now to draw these little canister things. So come right here, we'll circle first, and then two angle lines, and then curve. Little circle, two angle lines, and a little curve. And some details if you like. And then you can finally finish off the belt. So just connect right there. Okay, finally done. Now to draw his pants. So let's come down, giving ourselves some space. So about right here, I'm just going to draw a slight angle line. And then come out right here. So still going straight, and so about right here, I'm going to angle two lines out. And let's see here. So let's keep bringing this down. And about right there, I'll stop and start to bring it in. So same thing over here. And connect. So then now to draw his boots. So right here, so cuff, connect. I'm going to work on this side first. So come right here and we're going to angle it out. So right here is a bit straighter and round this part off and connect back up. There. Okay, so same exact thing on the other side. So for some details, let's come down here and we're going to draw the sole. And right here, there's these two straps. And I think there's like a little detail right here. So I'm just going to add that in. And same thing on the other side. Right there. Okay, they're finally done. And you can come in here with some details, some crease lines if you like. And center line right here. And let's see here. On his shirt, there's another center line. And you can add some crease lines as well, if you like. And let's see. So now his arms. Okay, so I'm going to have his arms just to his side. So, but right here where his armpits are, I'm going to bring out a curve. So he has this 3/4 sleeve thing. So about right here, I'm going to cut it off, put in the cuff, and then continue his hand. So just continuing it, come down. So his hands are going to be in this area, about right here. So right here I'm going to make a fist. So it's a curve and another curve. And then in this area is going to be an angle and in. There. So same exact thing on the other side. So where his armpits are, about right here. And so about the same area. Curve and then cuff. Continuing this curve, and we're going to bring it down. So same area about right here. And his fist. So right here, angle out and connect it. And then you can add a little curve right here. Okay, so let's see. We are pretty much done with the drawing. So if you want to add some flair, you can add some ice on this hand and some fire. So if you want to do that, let's come in this area right here, and this one's going to be ice, so it's more angular. Just going to draw in this shape right here and bring out this just very angular shape that's going to come out right here. Something like that. It doesn't really matter. Just want to make sure you draw it more angular. And some details. I really don't know. I'm just making this up. Okay, something like that. And then on this side, we're going to have fire. So same exact thing like the other side, but now it's a little bit more fluid. It's more curvy, the lines. And right here, I'm going to start. It's going to come out and flare out. So go right here. Flame and bring it back. Okay, so something like that. So they're about the same size. That's our goal. And that is pretty much it. I really hope I helped you draw Todoroki here from Hero Academia, and I made it easy for you to follow along, and I didn't overcomplicate it. Thanks so much for watching, and if you love how it turned out and you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.